Okay, so it still says I need to find him in the district. So it's probably best not to re-enter now. So how... Oh. So, Perrin, I watched you go toe-to-toe with those mercenaries. Oh, you did you? I'd like for you to meet me in the pub. Lillarken district, a bit later, if you don't mind. I just want to discuss some things with you. Wait a minute, who are you? Damn, well find them, be that way. Okay, so we need to go to the pub? I don't know where that is. Mercenary headquarters? Oh, oops. We were just leaving. Sorry, pal, this ain't a tourist attraction. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Okay. Sorry. I didn't know. I've just gotten into the habit of casually entering other people's houses. Oh, there's the pub. How do I get to it? This place is a maze. This way? Yeah, this way. Hey, you. You want to talk to me? Hello? Good. I'm glad you showed up. And I'm glad that no one has seemed to tail you. You're very paranoid. I have no use for you. Isn't your agreement with Perrin finished? You're here, safe and sound. What? How does everyone know everything? Ah, fine. Perrin, I'll be back in my new shop. See what this guy wants and then come back. Remember, I still need that deed. Okay, bye. Good. Now then. Why did you want me here? As I said back at the plaza, I saw you fight and defeat those two brutes. I haven't seen you anywhere else, but you appear to be able to handle yourself. I wanted to ask a favor of you, and don't think I'm trying to mooch off of you. I know we aren't friends. I'm willing to repay you however you need it, assuming you go through with it. What is it? The rulers of Ring have long had their sights on Urateeth. Well, the Surrey Islands in general. We've taken them as our home years ago. This obviously has caused a bit of tension between us and the mainland, but now it's at a tipping point. Since you're from the mainland, I'm sure you are already aware, Ring has been closed off. I am unsure what reason they have for doing so. But the Lady Bitari, from what I've heard, is wholly convinced that Ring means to make an attack on Urateeth. You don't think so? I don't think anyone does, not even Thorn, but no one will go against her word. She has led this isle for years, and to protect it, she hired mercenaries. They literally arrived on the city's doorstep, completely unheard of, no credentials, but the lady just accepted them instantly. I don't know what's going on. I mean, obviously something is. King is the same way. The king? How do you mean? I have his signet. And what's it mean? This is distressing. So Lady Bitari hires mercenaries that come from nowhere. Your king closes his entire city with no just cause. And this trinket... I will have to think on this. I may have a way to uncover these ridiculous secrets. You want to see Vatar, right? I do. I want to see him too. I want to know what's going on, and I believe he may have some answers. Your idea? Follow me. Okay. Look there, see that house? That's where the ladies' mercenaries are staying. Yeah, I noticed. I'm glad you've decided to trust me slightly. But in case you still have your doubts, you may still walk away from all this. We will never have to speak again if you do not want. Allow me to explain what I want you to do, and then we can part ways. Why can't you do this? Because I can't tell you that now. I promise you in the future I will, but not now. Okay. What I want you to do is climb up those vines and eavesdrop on the mercenaries' conversation. I want you to see if you can hear anything worthwhile. Give it a chance, and if you hear nothing or see nothing, then I will do it myself next time, and you won't be dragged into this. Sounds easy enough. I don't need an answer. I will be in the pub if you do go through with it. If you don't, then I won't see you again. Consider this a goodbye in case you decide not to. Oh, and if you do, thank you. Who are you? What's your deal? Also, I should have mentioned this before, but I just realized that Perrin's description has changed from anomaly to Colrod. I noticed this a bit ago. I just kind of went to the back of my mind. I just realized I hadn't even mentioned it. So... Oh! Yes! I'm very, very visible, but okay. One or two visitors since we left, but nothing newsworthy. He does still have the key, right? Yeah, he does. Who does? What key? I assume it's for that chest there. It is. The boss told us that Vater was going to just let us in. Why do we need that thing? He isn't infallible, you know. He assured us that Vater allowing us access was not a surefire thing. This was our backup plan. Anyway, let's head downstairs. This business talk can be done tomorrow. I'm famished. You got it. The pub sounds pretty good right about now. No, you don't notice me. Good boy. Okay, so let's go down and report and see what that weird guy has to say about this. Oh, hello again. Have you gone through with it? A key and a chest. And from what you said, both are somehow significant to their own attempts to see Vatar. Regardless, they're coming here, correct? So then we have two options. We have to find out what's in that chest, not just to protect Vatar, but to see him as well. Assuming, of course, this will somehow lead us to him. Our options are as follows. We either wait for them to come here so we can swipe the key off of them, or we just go to their lodgings, kill them, and take what's inside the chest. I'll leave this one up to you, since you've already gotten us this far. Let's wait for them. Works for me. Although, let's hang around the entrance so we don't cause any collateral damage. And by the way, my name is Melik. Thought you deserved to know after going through with your side of the deal. Hey Melik. What's your cowardly fool? Of course. Hold it. I think it would be wise if you stay behind the building, since they've seen you already. I can swipe a key to their place off of them easily. Alright. Let's just roll with it. Good, now go. They could be here any minute. Okay, so I'm gonna be behind the building. Hey, move it! Hey, do you hear me? What? Oh, so you're pretending to be drunk? Out of the way, fool! Did you get the key? Snatch the key. Let's go. Great! So you're not just a cowardly fool, you're a good thief as well. That could come in handy. Do we go in here? No. Peek through the window, yes. So, how do we get in here? What does my directive say? Still need to find him. What is the description of the key? Key stolen from a mercenary. That's it. So... I'm just gonna... No. Excuse me? Alright, suit yourself. Pretty easily defeated. Ah! Okay, so... I can't get in there. I'm just gonna go up and see what's in the chest. Black expansion disc. The key shattered in the lock. A black disc? This is what they've been hiding? Well, it must be important somehow. I suggest we go to your friend's place so we can study this further. Good idea. Black disc with a strange energy emitting from it. Okay. Let's go. I'm just gonna leave. Hi! You're not gonna stop me, right? No. There we go. Hi! Ah, Perrin! Welcome, welcome! I see you've brought our friend. At the moment we are mutual acquaintances. Yeah, I wouldn't call us friends. Actually, you are simply a customer, seeing how you are in my shop, sir. I would be if the deed belonged to you. I believe their liaison made it clear that it is in someone else's hands. Yeah, I don't really like him. Regardless, Perrin, did you want to fill him in on what's happened? Something's happened? Yeah. We found this. Looks like some sort of black disc. Indeed. Now all we need to do is find out how it links to Vater and what it's specifically used for. To that effect, I suggest, quietly, asking around town or searching for any practical applications. And what makes you think anyone from here would know, or that anything here would have a connection to the disc? Well, seeing that the mercenaries were here with it, talking about it, and Vater, it's simply a hunch. Otherwise, it's merely a good place to start. And if not here, are we going to have to search the entire countryside? I have connections. Besides, you owe Perrin, do you not? Perrin? Surely you wouldn't make me go through all of that just to appease this hoodlum here, would you? Buddy? Pal? You do owe me. Can't help anyway. What? How can you say that? I am an expert in mysticism and clairvoyance. If anyone is capable of helping, it is me. Dang! Gotcha! Now that that is settled, shall we go look? Like I said, it would be best to make this quiet. If either of you have any ideas where this disc would be familiar or applicable, now would be the time to utilize them. Eric, what do you think? Shall we go down here again? I don't think I can actually move back to that room from here, but... there was... down here, there was an empty pedestal. This pedestal certainly appears to be related to the disc. How can you tell? Because it has an indentation shaped just like the disc Perrin is holding. Try fitting it in. Is this what those indentations in the statues and things are for as well? Try it. Is something supposed to happen? Well, something is happening. Is it over? Not sure. But only one of those statues remained. Last time we touched one of those things, it teleported us to my basement. Then perhaps it will take us somewhere else. I have a theory, but I'd rather test it first before speculating. Black disc is locked in the pedestal. Okay. Let's try this. What have we got to lose? Well, I am never going to get used to that. Wait, this isn't my basement. No, it isn't, but it is where I theorized we'd end up. The old Geiken Cathedral. Oh, you mean the place that was sealed off? Yes, that's what the disc was for. The mercenaries were planning on teleporting in here to intercept Vatar. What? Where did that pedestal thing come from then? How did the mercenaries know about it? I have a feeling Vatar will have the answers to these questions. I know I have a few of my own. Perrin, we need to find Vatar immediately. No telling when the Yurak will know of our intrusion. That's true. Who are you? Are you Vatar? I haven't spoken with the Colrad in a long time. Excuse me? Red hair, grey eyes. Colors, colors, colors. Yes, my name is Vatar. I was expecting someone else to show up, but then again, I am not a seer. How did you get in, anyway? Black disc and a pedestal. Ah, you found an expansion disc. Interesting. Thought all of them were on the mainland. This is related to the questions we have for you. No. I know how long you've been staking your presence outside of this temple, Melik. I know your appearance here was not by your initiation. Haha. No, rather. I can tell that the Colrad here is what, or rather who, instigated this meeting. Rather thematic, I'd say. Speak, Colrad. Tell me your name. Perrin. Indeed. All right then, say your purpose. Larkin sent me to you. Has he? I haven't spoken to him in a while. What does he want? To bring you to him. I see. I suppose it started then. What started? Yeah, exactly. What started? What's going on? Why is Batari hiring mercenaries? Why is Ring completely closed off? And what are those discs you mentioned? You're so full of questions. Yeah, can you answer them? The discs are my creations. Well, admittedly, it was a dual effort, since I needed Lasha's blessing. They work with, after all, this world's properties. Speaking of, since you are the Colrod, I imagine you will want to speak with her. Here. Got a Lashes orb. Oh, thank you. I'm sure you know this by now, but that will allow you access into the Lashes spring. Thought Varken had it. He used to. Then he gave it to me. Which just adds to the list of questions you have yet to answer. Perhaps. Right now you have bigger things to worry about. This world is not safe. The Geiken are closing in, rendering any political problems kind of moot. What? Oh, we've spent too much time talking. Melik, if you are so concerned about Ring and the mercenaries, why don't you talk to Bitari? Heh, all of you, follow me. What? Where are you going? Where did you go? There you are. There's an orb up there. As you know already, the black disc you used fit into one of these pedestals. It, like the rest, are known as expansion discs. So then why did those mercenaries have the black one? Beats me. Luckily it was just a black one though. Each pedestal was created to form a sort of invisible circle, and when a hexagram made from the same material is placed within that circle, one can teleport to it. The discs are meant to increase the radius of the circle. In order from smallest to largest, black, red, blue, green, purple, white, and grey. Currently, I possess a green expansion disc. This specific disc increases the radius enough so I can teleport you, Perrin, back to East Desert. With me, of course. Whoa, hey, whoa, wait. East Desert? A desert? This is where that guy with the deed is, right? You're taking me to then. Deed? Ah, you mean the deed to the house just outside of the Eltenken. If you haven't guessed already, it belongs to Varken. Of course it does. So if you come with us to East Desert, then you may be able to convince Varken to give you the deed. Now then, are we ready to depart? No, hold it. What now? Now what? You were right, I should be speaking with Bitari. You wish for me to send you to her? Yes. Heh. Oh, won't she be pleased? Sure, I'll send you to her. Now then. We're going? Melik left your party. Bye. The air here is so dry. What did you expect? It's a desert. I haven't been out here in a long time. Feels nice to have the sun on my skin again. Won't that Thorn guy be angry with you? Probably yes. Oh well. You've returned, and you completed the task I had for you. Well done. He is the Colrod, you know. You say really? That would explain a bit. Well then, I assume you've already given him the orb. Of course. But before we depart, there is something else. Yeah, my deed. Deed? Do you mean the deed for the house in Urate? Yeah. The lady said you weren't using it, so I'd like to have it, please. Here. I don't need it anymore. Finally! I mean, thanks! Anyway... Bater, we have some things to discuss. Perrin, use that orb to get into the sanctuary. You're going to need support in the coming days. What do you mean? If you really are the Colrod, then I expect the land to be blanketed with chaotic events. If they haven't started already, of course. He knows. Thank you again, Perrin. Like Varkan said, you're going to need a lot of support very soon. I suggest you count your allies. Heh, good luck in Ring. Yeah, well, a lot of my allies are kind of missing. So, now that that's taken care of, I guess this is where we part ways. Thanks. No problem. Look me up whenever you're in the Rataith. I think they like me. Well then, I shouldn't be dawdling. Good luck with whatever you need to do. Bye! And I'm alone again. Great! The luscious orb begins to glow and vibrate as you walk through, then disappears. Yes. Luscious. Or Lasha. Are you her? This is where it would have happened had hubris not played its wicked hand. Though maybe it was deserved, as we all lived the life of a sinner. A single woman is insignificant when pitted against the course of the world. Huh? The sound of running water is so peaceful. Lasha isn't here. Then where is she? When you have concluded your business in Ring, find me at the entrance of Codigon's temple. We'll have an end to things. What do you mean Lasha isn't here? I need to talk to her. Douse the green blade, yes. That's kind of what I came here for. Imbued green blade. So... Grim soaked in the waters of the Lasha's spring. I do have that equipped, don't I? No, I don't. Apparently. Now I have. Now what? Find Drake in the East Ring Gate in the East Ring Desert. Okay. So I need to get back out of this desert then. Trees, went to the spring if any of you need me. Barkin. Okay. The weather's getting worse. Scorpions are being annoying. What the hell was that? What are you? A mirage? Got you. But I think I'm lost. I've lost the poles. That's not good. Found the edge. So if I just follow this, I should get to the entrance at some point. Hopefully. Would you go away? Unless I needed to go up. I was too far down. Okay, great. What's this place? House of the Fern. Oops. This person is too entranced by the mystery of the fern. Welcome, traveler. Are you here to see the fern? It is a mysterious entity. No one can understand it fully because its concepts are beyond mortal comprehension. There's too much to manage when comprehending the fern. If we had some sort of guide, perhaps we could be shepherded in the right way. It's impossible to understand. It's a fern. Instructions. Please water the fern. Okay. You say so. I still need to find my way out, though. I think I went too far down. I think I need to go back. Yeah, I need to go back. Found it! Bye-bye, desert. Eastring desert. The compass know where I need to go this time. It does. Wonderful. I think I'm supposed to stay down here. Okay, so this is the place. Drake, is that you? Wanted, Shadow Mistress, Caucasian female, wanted for theft, embezzlement, and fraud. Yeah, I kinda know her. Hey, Drake. Ah, hello again, Perrin. It is good to see you. Before I share my own news, I would like to hear everything about you. Word is coming in about some issues in Urateeth. I've imbued my weapon. Ah, good, good. While in the city, we can see if finding an appropriate smithy is possible for the fusion with the metal you've recovered. Now then, while you were away, as promised, I have not been idle. As cliché as this is, I have some good news and some bad news. Bad news first. Unfortunately, I have not been able to locate Vincent. While this concerns me, we have more pressing matters at hand. For the moment, the package will remain with me until we hear news of his whereabouts. The good news is that we have been granted an audience with the king. It wasn't difficult. I only needed to mention his signet and he graciously accepted. With all of this in mind, we should enter the city and lay out our plans in a more private area. I suggest locating an inn. We might be here for a few days. Ready? Let's go. Oh. So, I know we've non-verbally established that pleasantries such as conversation are out of the question, but perhaps some sort of visual clue to let me know you're alive? Perhaps just knowing my captors are among the living would set my mind at ease. Because then I'd know that a line of communication might even be in the remote realm of possibility. Optimism is one of my better traits, I will be honest. Yeah, I'd say so. No? Well, the realm of possibility still exists in this scenario, as death is a standard for the living. What? Look alive. So you can talk. Oh. Why are the two of you visiting Vincent? So this is him? It's him. So I owe this excursion to you two. For the foreseeable future. Regardless of how history sees us today, our people will, most likely see us as terrorists. But then we'll be heroes. At some point. Hopefully. Sounds to me like you're planning an attack. I won't speak for it. Geiken and I are in agreement that the one thing our two cultures should view before the Geiken is unity. Ah, I absolutely do not like where this is going. Pray tell, how do I fit into this grand scheme, by the way? You don't. Your package does. My men tell me you haven't surrendered it yet. Had I known that was their aim, I might have considered it. You may consider it now. Well, consideration is all I can do. Sorry. Yeah, you don't have it. It was never fully delivered to me. Don't bother with coercion. Drake has it. Not that I blame you for the confusion. The Colruyt is usually one to muck things up. Though, keeping him here wouldn't hurt us. Jaren? Oh right, almost forgot. Vamura, you can toss her in with him. We should be eating them. Jaren, be careful with her. So if you know where it is, why didn't you retrieve it? Ask yourself, what can a little girl like me do against such a strong warrior like Drake? Worry about how you conduct your own operations, and I'll worry about mine. We both have more important things than shepherding the mortals around. You have the Colruyt to worry about. Which is why I'm off to Snowtop to await his arrival. He's waking those harlots up, you know. I should be there for Aros. Ha! What a shocker that will be. Anyway, they're in Ring. Do what you must. Okay? think I can hold up to 8 cows in here. Maybe. Fingers crossed. A customer already? I haven't even given this shop a name yet. Hello and welcome to Eric's Emporium. Don't move. Hey! Hey! You don't get to do that. You got it! He's a coward. Don't hurt him. What do you want? Apologies for the door. You're not sorry. This will only take up a moment of your time. Where is Perrin? I don't know what... I have sources informing me that you were seen with him in East Desert. Do not lie to me. Ah, okay. Ring. He was headed to Ring. Your proof? Seriously? I mean... Batar said that that's where he was going. It looks like we're going to Ring. Okay, I'm just gonna say, I don't blame you, Eric. You're a coward. I'm still a little miffed you sold me out, though. Now what? Where am I? What is this place? It's all grey. Kill? No? Why? Oh, fine. Who did I kill? Hope I didn't kill the king. That would be awkward. Ah, hello, you're awake. I didn't want to disturb you. Although, has anyone told you that you sleep with my eyes open? I guess they have. I will say that it fooled me at first, and then it concerned me when you would not respond to my questioning. But I'm relieved to know you are alright. I'm fine, I've been doing that for a while. What are you doing? Ah, I received word from the king himself that our request has been granted. I'm simply composing my response. In any case, we are to meet with the king in the morning tomorrow. I suggest in the meantime we find an appropriate area that is safe enough to attempt a fusion between your blade and the metal, as well as a smith skilled enough to make the attempt. You aren't capable? I'm used to dealing with iron and the like. Not this. Fortunately, I know of one in this district. She is located a little west of here, near the inner gate. The building has a sign with a hammer on it. Because of its proximity, I prefer that we head there first, but I will leave it up to you since this is your blade after all. Let's move. What's Drake's kind fool? Yeah, well. I suppose we're off to explore Ring. This could be interesting.